Last night I had the pleasure of speaking at the Tilden Democratic Club, which is located in Manhattan, New York City, down near Union Square. It's a great turnout of people, and in the question and answer, a number of people asked me about my proposal, which I had discussed in my opening remarks, about raising the minimum wage immediately in my first year as a United States Senator in 2011, raising it to $10 an hour. And people were a little bit surprised by the proposal, and one of the things I wanted to point out, and I did say this last night, was that by raising the minimum wage to $10 an hour, we will only be going a little step to what the minimum wage really should be. Because if you look at what the minimum wage should be, if you take into account how hard we've all worked over the last 30 years, the minimum wage should be over $19 an hour. And the dirty little secret in our country is that we allow people to work for the minimum wage, which is a poverty level wage. That is, that if you work full-time, 52 weeks a year, with no vacation and no pension, at the minimum wage, you're working for poverty level wages. If you live in a family of four, that's just by the government statistics. And really, by raising the minimum wage to $10 an hour, what I want to do is make a statement in this country, and that is that poverty is unacceptable. That we cannot live in a country where people work full-time and can't make a decent living. It really comes down to what you believe is the American dream. If the American dream is about sharing our great wealth, if the American dream is about attaining a certain decent level of standard of living, if you work hard, and if the notion of the American dream is that you can then hand that American dream to your children and your children's children, then it is unacceptable for us to have a minimum wage that is not a living wage. And frankly, once we raise it to $10 an hour, in coming years I want to raise it even more, again, so people can have a decent living wage. That's going to be my commitment to the people who I know are struggling every single day.